Hello dear students and welcome back to my channel. I am Mrs. Caroline Shaji, a teacher of English, and in the previous video I had been talking about direct and indirect speech, and that was lesson 1. Let's begin from where we left off. When I was explaining lesson 1, I said to you that there are sentences which are written in the direct speech and we need to change them into indirect speech. That's what we do in the grammar section of class 9 and 10. I also told you that when we are reporting a sentence from the direct speech to the indirect speech, the comma gets removed and the word that takes its place. I also told you that the pronoun has to be changed and the verb in the sentence changes from the present tense to the past tense. Now let's talk about another aspect in chapter 2. So I said to you, when I say Rahul said, I am happy, the word said is called the reporting verb. Now this reporting verb said is in the past tense. It means action already completed. Therefore, when I write my answer, I change it from the present tense am to the past tense was. Now let's say the reporting verb is not written as said. So let me take the same sentence and just alter it a bit. Rahul says, I am happy. Just look at what's happening here. Rahul says, I am happy. Now when I change this sentence, you must keep in mind the reporting verb was not said, the reporting verb was says. And therefore, my answer is going to change a little differently. I'm going to write Rahul says that. In the direct speech, it was Rahul says. Now my answer is changing to Rahul says that. I will change into he. He. But am is not going to change into was. Am is going to change into is. And therefore my sentence is going to be Rahul says that he is happy. Why did I do this? I did this because my reporting verb was not said. My reporting verb was written as says. So the rule, if the reporting verb is given as says, I will not change the tense in the sentence. I will keep the present tense as present tense. Let's take another example. Rahul will say. Now what is the reporting verb? The reporting verb here is will say. So if it is Rahul will say, I am happy. He has not yet said it. He's going to say. So my answer is going to change like Rahul will say that he is happy. Again, the tense in the sentence has not changed. Now let's clear this rule. If the reporting verb was written as said, it means the action was completed and therefore my answer is going to be written in the past tense. But if the reporting verb is given as says or will say, I am not going to change the tense in the sentence, the tense of the verb remains the same. So present tense remains as present tense, and if the sentence were in past tense, it would remain in the past tense. So let's take another example. Rahul says, I was happy. Then my answer will change to Rahul says that he was happy. And if the sentence were Rahul will say, I was happy, then I will change my sentence as Rahul will say that he was happy. So present tense remains as present tense and past tense remains as past tense, or future tense remains as future tense if the reporting verb is says or will say. Thank you, dear students. Have a lovely day ahead.